Politics as usual.
You know how we do. Welcome to Politics as usual, music's #1 debate show, discussing all things hip hop and culture related. Let's get into it, y'all. So, this episode is gonna start off a little bit different. So, I don't know if y'all are familiar, so I'm gonna just give you like a brief rundown on what's been going on in the culture recently. Protect Black art. That's a thing right now. Shout out to 300 Entertainment, Kevin Lyles, all those guys over there. But if you're not familiar with Young Thug, Gunna, two rappers right now that's currently incarcerated. First and foremost, just definitely want to, send love to those brothers and their families. Right now, they're incarcerated right now. Multiple charges were brought up against them. RICO, we're not really going to go into that side of it really like that, but if you're familiar, you should know the story. But the point is I'm trying to get to is when it comes to hip-hop lyrics, how do you feel about rap lyrics being used in, federal trials, situations to implicate artists? I feel like, me personally, I think artists should have the right to, freedom of speech, be able to freely express themselves. But now it seems like we're at a point now where the art needs to be protected because what you say on your records will be used against you in a court of law. And I don't think that that's actually fair. You know what I'm saying? Because the entertainment, music it's just what it is. It's music entertainment. I don't think everything is meant to be taken literal, but let's open up the discussion to the rest of the fellas, see what they think. And yeah, protect Black art. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all at with that? Like, as far as just rap lyrics being used against these rappers nowadays, are they, do they need to be more mindful what they're saying in these records?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think artists should continue to do what they're doing. At the end of the day, it's a job. Being a rapper is it's a career. You know what I'm saying?
And Jim Jones, not to cut you off, Jim Jones did say being a rapper in today's age is the most dangerous job.
It is.
You're a target.
But honestly, bro, rappers, the only thing rappers need to stop doing is just lying in their raps. That's all they got to do. Like, just stop lying. I feel like lying gets them in a lot of trouble. They lie, try to be the most gangster, talk about killing this person, selling this drug, whatever. Probably ain't never sold a goddamn Advil in their life. You know what I'm saying? Let alone a perk or some weed or some coke, and then get caught up in situations like RICO charges and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just stop lying in your raps. Be real. Be true. I don't know, bro. I feel like art is like the best when you're just authentic with it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think the courts and the judges, they need to stop with the shit. You know what I mean? Stop with the whole using raps against rappers or whatever. Okay. But they definitely should stop lying. But I don't think they should change anything other than just lying.
I think it's a double-edged sword. I think in New York, though, I think they did pass it to where they can't do it in New York.
Okay.
But overall, I think it's a double-edged sword. I don't think you should censor yourself, to Trey's point. However, I don't think you should say in your raps, I killed Joe Blow in a rap. I don't think you should say that and you killed Joe Blow in a rap. I don't think you should tell yourself in a particular instance.
Even if you did it, just don't put it in your raps.
I don't
rap about something else.
I think that part of it is just not smart, not common sense at all. Mm-hmm. Like, common sense, you got to use some type of wherewithal. Now, I mean, there are songs, violent songs, etc., like that. And I don't think you should just be like, the court should just use those. And I mean, you might be talking about a particular time of your life, and people grow. So, for example, I use Bun B, for example. Bun B he was part of UGK, had a song called Murder, etc. He's running for public office now. He's not the same person he was back in 96 or 94, etc.
Right.
So I don't think it would be fair to use those lyrics in that particular point. Especially, he's teaching a college class now.
Right.
He's not the same person there. See what I'm saying?
A lot of artists change because of rap. You know what I'm saying?
But I think I think you should use common sense to the point where it's though like, hey, I mean, I didn't kill that. I don't think you should talk about killing somebody that you actually did. You see what I'm saying? It's almost bring me to the Key and Peele skit to where it's the where the dude was like, hey, they had to do it under surveillance and brought him in. He was like, you killed somebody at 7:59, and the record said, I killed him at 7:59 under the street, et cetera, like that. I don't think you should do that in your rhymes. But I mean, I'm all for freedom of expression, freedom of everything like that.
Facts.
Like I said, at the end of the day, like
art.
It's art. Like Fat Joe said, like
Yeah.
a lot of times it's no different than Scorsese.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, even Jay-Z had the line, Scarface the movie did more than Scarface the rapper did to me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So in that particular aspect of it, I think, like I said, it's a double-edged sword. Give the police a picture about where the crimes is done at, but at the same time, I don't think they should be doing it to sway the people in the left or right. That's all I got.
Yeah, we seen this before, y'all. Like, I mean, this is nothing new. You know, as far as hip hop being under attack for the content and, you know, lyrics being used against rappers in these type of situations. You know, they was doing this shit in the 90s, you know what I'm saying, with Ice-T, Cop Killer, and,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, Tupac, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, and even in those days, that's when they was fighting for, you know, and they ended up, you know, having these parental advisory stickers put on these albums.
Yeah,
you
shout
know
out to
what I'm
Uncle
saying?
Luke.
Shout out to Uncle Luke. You know, NWA even, just for the content, warning you like, yeah, when you buy this shit, this is gonna, you know, this is not permissible for your kids, or, you know what I'm saying, if you let them listen, this is the type of shit that's gonna be on here. So, you know, fast forward to now, and just the content has, while it has changed a little bit, but not much. You know, I just don't agree. I don't think everything is to be taken literal. You know, it's art, it's entertainment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, yeah, some of these rappers do have a past. You know what I'm saying? But they have found a way to become, you know, legitimate citizens, profitable citizens, you know what I'm saying, by an art form, you know what I'm saying? So why use that against them? They put people on, they feeding their family. What's the problem? You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to Phil's point, you know, I bring up another good point or reference matter, Shine. He's the fucking prime minister of Belize. This the dude that made Bad Boys. What type of bang in the street? You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically the point.
I don't know about that. Guy shot up a club though, so I mean that was a.
The point that I'm making is, even okay, yeah, he shot up a club. He's still a prime minister of Belize though.
I mean that was because of family. Like, I mean, he was a family. I'm saying like
that's your preference. We ain't really gonna get into that, but it's still, it's like evolution. You know what I'm saying? That's the point that I'm making, y'all. So it's like, you know, allow these rappers the chance to evolve before you use their lyrics as, oh, you said this, so you must be doing it. That's not the case. I just don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C said it best when he was living. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jeezy. Jeezy wanted to, you know, he changed the landscape of, you know, and really popularized trap rap to me. And, you know, he was known as Mr. 17.5. Pimp C said, yo, you ain't no Mr. 17.5. He was challenging that back then. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, but that's another rapper on a rapper. I think, again, when it comes to these prosecutors and things like that, I mean, it was, I don't know, I forget the lady's name, but it was a recent video that came out where she said it's more rappers that they have targeted right now. In Atlanta specifically, that they are going to be going after since the Young Thug and Gunna situation. So they're not done.
Yeah, I get
and that's why I'm like,
I know too. That's
crazy.
I know Boosie at one point said before she goes that when he was fighting his murder charge, they was playing his lyrics in court.
Right.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't agree. I think you should just let the art be what it is. Leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have solid facts outside of what somebody said on a record, like, but see what you got.
So this is my thing. I'm on both sides of the spectrum. So the question is, should prosecutors be allowed to use rappers' lyrics in court? That's what we asking?
You tell me. Yes. I mean, that's part of the question.
All right, so on one side I agree, music is art. And just like acting is an art, just like painting is an art. Like you wouldn't take Arnold Schwarzenegger and charge him with everything he did in Terminator.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I get that point. But as a prosecutor and a DA or whatever, my job is to gain evidence for my case. And if you're going to help me by just rapping what you did,
Putting all your shit on.
putting all your shit in the music, why wouldn't the fuck I want to use that? You like if I'm
that's clear.
a DA and I'm on the beat, I'm going to ask everybody, hey, what you know about this? What you know about that? If that person's going to tell me, yeah, I did this crime, this is when I did it, and this, that, and the third, I'm supposed to just ignore that? That doesn't really make sense. So I see both sides of the spectrum.
To your point, I just thought about this because I think you're right. A lot of the rappers, not a lot of rappers, but the newer generation of rappers, they're very direct. It ain't no, back when rappers had issues with each other, even if it was a real street beef or something like that, when they got on record with it, sometimes you kind of had to guess who the fuck they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? It was subliminally done, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I reference, even when they was, looking into the Biggie and Tupac murders, who shot you, and they was using that shit then. So, was he talking about Tupac? And even with Tupac, it hit him up, and even though Tupac was a little bit more direct, but the point is, now fast forward all the way to now, some of these rappers are getting, like Trey said earlier, are bold. They're getting on these records. I did this to such and such.
I think the difference is like,
you setting yourself up for failure,
right? And I feel like the difference is today. I feel like, to be honest, the rappers today are really actually living, like they dying to live what they rapping about. You know what I'm saying? They smoking on dead homies. People like back in the day. I felt like the entourage. Back in the day, the entourage was the people holding down the rapper.
Right.
Nowadays, the entourage is the rapper. Like the shooter is the rapper.
Right.
And like Bobby Smurray got caught up. I caught a body like a week ago. Like they used that against him. Like you're gonna tell
Mitch was a real person,
right?
But that's to his point though. They just got to stop being so direct in their music. Like they
right. That's a different argument. But
remember the Who I Smoke joint.
Right.
Remember that Who I Smoke song? Like that's bro. They literally telling on themselves.
Right. So is it wrong for the DA to use that?
No. I'm not saying that, but in that case, no. But
so that's how I'm taking
it works both sides. It works both ways.
Yeah.
The rappers need to be more conscious and mindful of what they're saying, as far as how they're saying it. Don't fucking implicate yourself. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
don't dry snitch.
If you do implicate yourself, I feel the DA has the right.
It's fair game. But at the end of the day, on the prosecution side, make sure you have hard evidence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts.
In addition to you going behind and wanting to.
But that's going to be part of the evidence.
Yeah.
What you said to incriminate yourself is going to be part of that evidence.
Facts.
If like you said, they got to come up with hard evidence. They got to do their homework. Part of their homework is what the fuck you out there telling everybody what you did.
And whoever the elder statesmen in, the elder statesmen in rap, man, just get with these younger rappers, man, like, and put them on, like, let them know, like, yo, you can still do your shit, but, yo, don't tell on yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? If that's the point of it is, even if that was your life before rap, you trying to get away from that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is the new platform now. This is the way to make money the right way.
But I do understand also the artist's point of view is saying this is an art. I'm just using this to express myself. Cause like,
just don't be doing the shit.
A writer of a movie,
like you expressing yourself.
A writer of a movie can write, whatever they feel. They could come from a certain environment. Like John Singleton came from a certain environment. Mm-hmm. He write Boys in the Hood, this and that third. You don't give anybody the right to take that movie and start implicating people. So I get the artist's point of view too, because as a rapper, you could look at it like I'm just speaking on my art. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on my environment, where I came from. I shouldn't be prosecuted for the shit I've seen, or I guess what you did, but you're gonna be prosecuted for what you did.
Yeah,
that's just the fact of the matter. You had the right to say what you want, and the DA has the right to lock your dumb ass up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, I see both sides of the coin.
Yeah, man. And
Yeah.
But shout out to 300 though.
Movies are protected though, because we know movies aren't real.
Yeah.
You know
But
what
like
I'm
you
saying? It's
said,
a little
like
bit more
rappers, you
protected.
telling rappers to tell the truth.
Right.
That's kind of contradictory.
But be selective about what truth you rap about. You ain't got to rap about all your truth. Just
Or you
know
can
what I'm saying?
just embellish the truth or lie. It's art. It's music. A rapper could be like, it's music. He could.
The line, man. At the end of the day, the lines are just blurred nowadays, bro, between real life and rap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just motherfuckers get on IG. You know, you got outlets like IG and shit. You know what I'm saying? They get on live. They get to going
Social
back and
media.
forth. Yeah, like
social media has
popping
changed
back
a
and
lot.
forth between. You know, like man,
I just feel like
it's gotten out of hand.
These rappers today are trying too hard to be authentic. They trying too hard to live what they rap about. It's like, bro, chill out. You know
Or they
what I'm saying?
they trying too hard to be like live out what somebody else rapped about.
That too.
Because you got your guys who older rappers who kind of set the tone for these younger rappers.
I feel like the
And they
older
trying-
rappers wasn't doing what they was talking about. I feel like this generation is doing what they
I don't
talking
know.
about.
I mean,
some
you,
of the older
got,
rappers
you
are
think
doing
about
it.
trap. You think about the trap scene. You think about the Godfather of the trap. You got Jeezy. You got Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? These are guys
Right.
who
And
kind of did what
We
they
won't
rapped
there,
about.
so we don't know fully.
I mean,
but
I'm just going off of
I don't
what's
think
out
it is.
there. You know what I'm
the
saying?
argument
cats-
is, I don't think it just started with this
Yeah.
generation.
No,
But it's young. But they.
I feel
young
But they
kids-
had
but the young-
this
they take-
generation had.
I think they took it to
They
a
took
different
it
level.
further.
Right,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
They took it further. But
Shout out to 300.
shout out to 300 and
with
like I
the campaign.
definitely shout out to 300, and we interested to know what y'all think, man. Protect black art, and like I said, is it going too far? And salute to Young Thug and Gunna, man. But yeah, speaking of 300 and YSL, record labels specifically with the best run.
Okay.
Hip hop record labels, man. This is going to be interesting because it's a lot of great record labels that have existed and still existing in this thing we call hip hop, man. So yeah, there's no right or wrong answer. This
It's
is
wrong
really,
answers. It is wrong answers.
It's really just what you're liking.
If it's opinionated, it's not wrong.
Hey, matter
if
of
it's an
fact,
opinion,
I'm playing.
you're not allowed to give your take on this one. So just,
no. See,
just sit back.
I want you to set it off, brother. Set it off.
Oh my God!
Best record label
Why
run
she-
in your
why-
opinion.
Why she say fucking?
And
Death
it could be
Row?
more than one.
Say who?
You gonna say Death Row, ain't you?
You goddamn right, it's Death Row.
I got the shirt on.
That's the right answer. Fucking Death
Man, on that.
Row. I feel like, all right. So people always like the people that talk to me about this shit. Like, damn, y'all always talk about them old joints, niggas. We ain't gonna mention
The new
Q and all them people
Yeah,
top
facts.
dog. But I'm going with Death Row. Like, for a fact,
I knew this
I'm
motherfucker
going
was
with Death Row. Like when Death Row had it, Death Row had people scared, shook. People was shook.
Did
even-
Death Row have them scared, or was the Suge Knight?
He's the CEO of Death Row. Death
Okay,
Row.
but you said Death Row.
Yeah,
That
Death
whole
Row.
label,
Listen,
Suge Knight.
when I was a kid, Snoop was the biggest gangster in the world. When I was a youngin', Snoop, Dr. Dre, I take like West Coast culture, right? That gang culture might be the most popular culture in what you call that, pop culture. Like everybody knows the Bloods and the Crips. It could be an old lady from Wisconsin. She knows the Bloods and the Crips. So
Possibly.
What the fuck does this have to do?
so
with
boys in
Why?
the, like it started with Boys in the Hood. I feel like
This
Death
is
Row
exactly
was an
what the
extension of just they glorified whatever Boys in the Hood brought to America.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They
please tell me what
glorified
does
it.
this have to do
You know what I'm
with the
saying?
run?
They glorified it.
Let's run.
They brought it to the forefront. It made people want to be a part of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like Snoop and Dr. Dre ran it. Then they got Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
Dog Pound. Like who was
okay? But I'm not arguing that point. But let's talk.
But-
Let's talk about what the run here.
Thank
We
you.
just decided it. They definitely was dominant,
right?
but the run
The run.
was short.
Why
you
say
think
it's
about it.
92 to 96.
Well, it wasn't short as far as
92 to 96.
the ring on the top was shorter than Leprechaun, but it was
Who had a longer
right
run?
after Tupac passed.
It was
a
over.
wrap.
But you know how long Death Row was going before Tupac even got there?
It started in '92.
He got there in 95.
Right. So
He was only there for 9 months.
But my question is, We talking about best record label run.
He only Tupac was there for 9 months.
But it's a bunch of labels that lasted way longer.
I guess you, but who you got?
Who you think will lasted way longer? Like y'all think it lasted? Like record labels on the top as a run doesn't last like more than 5 years. Nobody running it like that for real.
Okay, let's bring up some other names then, because I'm not mad at the Death Row. You see, I got the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to them.
I'm representing, but
and I like the way they
shout out
ran
to
it.
Snoop for bringing that shit back.
The way they ran.
Shout out to Snoop for bringing it back.
It ain't just the run; it's the way you ran it.
Right.
People was scared of them.
But we got it. This is a debate.
Go ahead.
So we gotta bring in other names.
Before you say that, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck does that have to do with the run, bro? Because niggas was scared of them.
It's the way
we talking about who consistent. What record?
You
label?
talking about? That's what my
Hold on, though.
my point is the way you. It's not just you ran it, but the way you ran it.
But bro,
If you had people.
do you
scared,
understand what run we're talking about right now? We're talking about who consistently put out artist after artist after artist at a high level with the top ranked music, all that shit.
And 92,
we're not talking about who was beating niggas up in the closet,
and 93, and 92, and 93. Who was big in the Snoop Dogg?
I mean,
but hold on. To be fair, you named 3 artists off Death Row consistently. You said Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Tupac, right?
Listen to them names.
No, heavyweights, legends, all of them. Now, it's a lot of artists on Death Row that never seen the light of day.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a good thing.
That's every label. It's a lot of people, bad boy, who never seen the light of day.
Okay, but it's
Mark Curry.
Mark Curry.
Yeah, exactly.
He's a bad boy. Yeah, exactly. Who the fuck is that?
Mark Curry is a comedian.
No, you talking about Hanging Mr. Cooper. Mark Curry's a rapper that was on Bad Boy.
Okay, but my point is,
yeah.
Right, so who you got?
Hold on, let me get
Let me
bro.
get his thing off.
My point is, you have labels. It's certain artists that's going to be shelved. We know that.
Right.
But you have artists as big as the 3 artists that you just named, but they produced more artists than Death Row.
All right.
So let me get named some other contenders. Finally, Bad Boy. That's one contender. Cash Money.
Whew. Crazy.
No Limit. Let me finish.
Crazy.
Rockefeller. Rough Riders.
Okay.
I'm about to
I can
dispute
keep
all that.
going.
Let me I got you. Phil, let me go real quick.
What are we talking about here?
Please, Phil. Let me go real quick.
but-
Let me go real quick. Phil, please. Rockefeller. You bring up Rockefeller. You know how many people went platinum on Rockefeller?
Bruh,
It don't have nothing to do with it. I named 3 people, but that don't have nothing to do with it. You talking about
how many people went platinum on Rockefeller, bro?
okay.
2.
Okay.
But
2.
But Rockefeller's run didn't last longer than Death Row.
Hell no.
Okay. See.
If you talk about a run,
Okay. See.
Jay-Z's the only person on Rockefeller who really had a run, if you want to be honest.
Okay.
By the time Kanye got off, Rockefeller broke up.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
You gonna skip over Dipset movement they had?
2 people on fucking Rockefeller went platinum.
Don't matter.
Why that don't?
That don't matter.
That
though.
matters.
That don't matter. That's not the end all be. That's not the question.
All right,
the question isn't.
Did he not bring up when I named up people? You talked about artists when I brought it up.
The question isn't what artist went platinum on what label. The question is what
Phil,
label.
did he not?
had
When
the
he
best
said you
run?
only talk about 3 people that's big. Is nobody big on Rockefeller but Jay-Z?
Are you shitting me right now? Am I losing my shit? Is that not what the question, Tim? What is the question, Bree?
I got a question.
The question was, what's your answer?
I asked him.
No. What's your question?
But we didn't even get to you yet.
No, but
What's
you're
the question?
Ask a question.
What's the question, Tim?
But you brought up another point though.
Can I ask
a
I seen the question, but you brought up another
Tim,
point.
what's the question?
Can I ask a question?
I answered the question, but you
question
brought up another
is-
point, Ivy.
The question is the record label with the best run.
Thank
Hey,
you, sir.
Tim.
Yeah.
can I ask you-
So what makes Rockefeller better run than Death Row?
I didn't
Was
even get to the
Con-
argument. I
was-
just named
was-
other labels.
Was
I
Kanye
didn't
West
get into
signed to
the
Rockefeller by chance?
Yeah.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yes, he was.
Was he?
Yeah, Kanye West was on Rockefeller.
So
Yes.
Jay-Z, you carried it.
I said 2 people went platinum. Kanye West and Jay-Z. What you talking about?
You add the 4, carried it 2.
Kanye, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, the biggest selling rapper. Tupac is the biggest selling
He's
rapper.
about to pop a vessel.
Yes, because y'all just saying shit and then be like, when I make a point, y'all like,
Hey,
I don't know what's going on.
No, it's not. We're not arguing.
See Master Flex. See Master Flex. Calm your ass
Y'all
down.
like, yo, what's going on?
Calm your ass down, dog. It's not that serious.
When I made the argument, I said Jay-Z, Kanye West.
you
He
said
bring up
it-
Kanye West
you
again.
said it like
okay,
it was
Okay, that's
unanimous, like it's
Rockefeller.
No other
Okay.
labels that
Okay,
can
that's-
mention.
Rockefeller. Okay,
That's
No
fine.
Limit, Master P. Okay,
And
we not
we
even
talking
gonna-
about long. We talking about runs though, my dude.
how long was my No Limit run?
Like
A long fucking time.
No
What
limit.
are you talking about?
No limit. Nah, to be fair.
What?
Hold up. This is my thing with No
He
Limit.
wildin'.
This is my thing with No Limit.
Wow, bro.
No Limit produced
dude.
a lot of content, but their run was short. No Limit had maybe like 2 years. But in the 2 years, it was a bunch.
What
They
is
was
the
cranking
def-
out albums like every 2 weeks.
Okay,
What's your
So,
anxiety?
let's start over.
What's your
In my
What's the
opinion,
definition of a run?
oh, that's cool.
Let's put that out. Put that out right
I'ma
here.
tell you
What's
definition.
no? I want to hear it. IV,
My-
Mr. Moderator,
you
sir.
feeling running.
What the fuck is the
I feel
definition
like
of a run?
My definition of the best run for a record label is longevity as a label, as far as being relevant,
Okay.
consistent, having artists signed and putting out material.
Okay, so
whether
No
it
Limits
went
was
platinum
short?
or not.
No Limits was short.
Yes.
In my
for
opinion, yeah.
sure.
No Limit was
They
like
had the shortest out of everybody we named.
No Limit as far as being white hot to me was like 97, 98.
Yeah, for sure. Cash
They
Money
put like
took
they put
over
like
them.
they put a million albums
That's my
on one
opinion.
album.
But they
that
in,
year,
in that amount of time, they put out some shit.
Yep.
My opinion, I'm saying out of all the record labels, Cash Money.
Yeah. Say something about that. Please say something. You can't. You can't.
Cash Money was founded obviously in the early 90s, but their peak started, I would say, 99. They jumped on they came off the heels of No Limit.
Yeah.
Cash Money is, well, I ain't gonna say right now to this day, but I would say it was 2022.
You mixing Young Money and
I would
Cash
say-
Money together?
No.
Okay.
No, but it's, yeah.
Well, you kind of
because
have to.
three of the artists
You
were-
kind of have to.
Yeah,
Why do
this
you have to?
it's under.
Well,
Can I put Aftermath on Death Row?
no, you can't
No,
because Young Money
because
is a
they were
subsidiary of
separate-
Cash Money.
Yeah, they were completely separate.
Aftermath is a whole other label.
Right.
So technically, to compete, rival your argument, Cash Money had Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj.
Young Money has Wayne Drake.
Hold on.
Young Money is a subsidiary. Look it up.
But before you
under
even
Cash Money.
before you
So
even
yeah,
talk
falls
about them
under
three, we
Cash
can
Money.
talk about who was hot before them. Talk about the Hot Boys as a
then, yeah,
collective.
and going
talk
backwards.
about them individually.
You had
Juvenile.
Juvenile. You had the Hot Boys as a collective, right? BG Turk. So
Don't-
they did their thing, but
BG,
it
fuck
wasn't
Turk.
on the level of the Juvenile.
Turk shit solo
just
was
keeping it a
trash.
buck. So once Juvenile left,
came with-
it became Wayne's label. Wayne ran it. You know what I'm saying? Then he created Young Money underneath Cash Money, which obviously bring you two of the biggest artists that's still around to this day, Drake and Nicki Minaj. So we even talking about the after effect of what Cash Money touches. I mean, you could talk about Tiger. They had Tiger at one point. Busta Rhymes was on Cash Money at one point.
They even had
They
Lil
DJ
Bow Wow.
Khaled. So that's my point as far as just the being mentioned from 99 all the way up. I mean, you can really honestly, you can say now, Death Row, while they was dominant from 92 to 96, as soon as Tupac died, that shit ended. It Suge went to jail.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
the CEO went to jail.
Right. So, and then like I said, who else I named? Bad Boy. They was cranking out hits. And Bad Boy, I would say 94 to about once Biggie that when they had someone like they had a resurgence. 94 to what you say Bad Boy? 2000? I don't know. But 2000, 2001, something like that. Rockefeller. They started in 96. They
When they
broke up.
run
They,
start?
they run after Hard Knock Life. So I would say 98 to 2004.
Okay.
That's my point. Phil, chime in.
I mean, you said a lot. I'm just gonna go with Cash Money.
Why? But no.
I mean, you said went through the whole thing.
Is there any other label? Let's do this because we said Rockefeller, Death Row, Bad Boy, Cash.
I mean, you
Cash
went
Money.
through the. I mean, you
No.
You went through the whole thing, and
No.
the question was, record label with the best run. And you named 10 labels.
There's still other labels that mention.
Okay. My name is Cash Money. They had two peaks, one from like 98 to about 2000, and another one from 2006 to about 2011, 12. So, and they had, like you said, they had the three of the biggest artists in the second run, first run. Culturally, they was on tour with the biggest labels at the time. With Rockefeller, they was on tour with
You say
Rough Riders, etc.
Shout out to them.
They were up there with them. So, like I said, they had the whole South, probably the whole Midwest, probably the whole world wear white T-shirts. Like they was the whole
Jabot jeans.
I mean, Jabot jeans, etc. So, Cash Money, then second run, they had Wayne, Drake, Nicki Minaj, like you said, Tiger, went through the whole line. That Cash Money was gonna be my answer. Short, sweet. Who you got, bro?
I mean, it has to be Rinky Dink Records. I mean, they got the longest fucking run, the best artists, the best producers, the best, you know what I'm saying, street team. Nah, let me stop bullshitting. Bro, one label that we haven't named that went on a long ass run, Hypnotized Minds. Hypnotized Minds can be put in there. But I'm gonna say
Top Dog,
current day for sure. Top Dog, QC. You know what I'm saying? QC still going right now.
Dreamville.
I
wouldn't put them in.
Run. I'm top run. I mean, because honestly, the only thing smoking undeniably coming off of Dreamville is J. Cole.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So who
the rest of the group? You know what I'm saying?
What's that label right now though? What's the hottest label right now? That's between. What's that argument?
Probably
QC or CMG?
QC.
Over CMG.
Yeah, QC.
Well, that's a preference for him.
sure.
I'm gonna say CMG. He don't like
I don't know.
CMG.
I think CMG might have the edge right now, but QC is definitely like right behind.
Can y'all elaborate on why CMG has the edge over QC? Do y'all know, like who's on QC other than Moneybagg Yo? Who's killing it right now from CMG?
42 Dub, ESTG.
Okay.
Yeah, those
killing it. I wouldn't say ESTG. He's killing it on a lower, like the masses don't know. The masses ain't really privy to ESTG right now.
Give us QC. You got Lil Baby. You got
Lil Baby. You got City Girls.
Okay.
You got Lil Yachty. I mean, he don't have nothing out right now, but
okay,
you know he's Lil Yachty.
That's your boy.
Migos.
Yeah, Migos for sure. I mean, I ain't even like Cardi B. From a management perspective, I think she was managed by them or some shit.
Duke Deuce. Duke Duck.
Who?
Duke Duck. Who's dude from Memphis?
Duke Deuce.
Duke Deuce. He accused. I'm adding to your list.
Oh yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Duke Deuce. But I don't. But he's just like I gotta say the same thing about him that I said about your boy ESTG. He's still not the masses.
He's underground. Yeah.
Yeah. The masses don't know.
And then y'all got
you know what I'm saying?
Gotta just sign the girl. FNF.
FNF girl.
He signed another chick too.
She's a singer.
She pulled up on the plane and
That's
he gave her.
That's the FNF.
Yeah. Okay.
Glorilla.
Cool.
So,
but
okay.
yeah, like I don't know, bro. I think QC got the edge over CMG.
Okay.
Just slightly. They have too many artists on a mainstream level. Everybody, Lil Yachty can go to Lollapalooza, can go to Coachella. City Girls can go to Lollapalooza, can go to Coachella. Lil Baby can go there right now. Migos can go there right. Like these are fucking platinum, like selling out the craziest state. Like they own some mainstream crazy shit right now.
They can go, but they're gonna be like they're not gonna be the headliner. None of them gonna be the head. Other than Lil Baby gonna be the headliner.
Nobody from CM. I'm only speaking on comparison to CMG artists.
Okay.
Nobody from CMG is headlining
so
other than Yo Gotti. I mean, possibly Yo Gotti, but and might be Moneybagg, but outside of them two,
let's transition to the CEO then.
The best CEO of all time.
Right. That's your boy, ain't it?
Shake the fuck nice.
We talking about the scariest CEO or the best CEO?
Rap CEO of all time.
Like I feel like should not get a bad rap for real because
Really?
yeah. Like
He get a bad rap or he was weak?
nah, he gets a bad rap. Like
He was the
Suge
bad
Knight, you
rap.
gotta understand what Suge Knight did like in the time like he was running. Like take like Snoop for instance. Snoop was fighting a murder case with the #1 album out there. Suge paid $4.4 million to make sure Snoop didn't get out of jail. That might not sound like nothing to y'all,
It's a lot of money.
but Tupac sat in jail with the double platinum album. Nobody was coming to get him.
He also he did both of those things for sure. He also tried to have Snoop killed after Death Row.
After he left. Oh, I'm talking about while he was running it. But listen, right, I don't know he had Snoop killed. But after I'm talking about as he was running it.
Oh shit!
When Snoop left, you say he was locked up when Snoop left. So I don't know.
I hope they don't use this in court.
This what I'm saying is this.
He tried to block the No Limit situation when Snoop went to No Limit.
Nah, he didn't try to block it.
He got paid off that
He
job.
got paid. He didn't try
No,
to
he
block it.
initially
He didn't try
tried
to
to
block
block
it.
Bro was on some
ain't
YouTube.
trying to
Awesome.
block-
Watch
Listen,
Master P said it, bro. But okay, go
Master
ahead.
P said that. and
Master P
then
was
I
able to
seen-
work it out with
I
him.
seen Suge's lawyer say something completely different. Like
But even still, if you use that example. All right, go ahead. I'll let you finish because you said the question is best rap CEO. So how does that make him the best rap CEO?
If I get to finish my point, y'all would get it.
Go ahead.
You know, I let all y'all
No,
go
ahead.
nigga. No.
Go ahead.
God damn. Like,
ahead.
Ain't finished shit.
I'm good, sir.
Go ahead.
I'm good. I'm tired of arguing.
Go ahead, bro.
What you tired of arguing on the debate show?
Walk out there.
You know how
Quick.
every point you make, somebody got to argue. I don't argue none of y'all points.
You do.
We all say all
Yes,
y'all
the
was
fuck you do.
opinionated.
Hey,
Everybody talk.
I'm still mad at you for that producer conversation we had. I'm gonna cut you off every chance I get. But go ahead.
What I'm saying was
Go
Suge,
ahead, bro.
like I said, his main thing was making sure his artists didn't get jerked. That's why like people don't know that. People didn't know like Mary J. Blige. Like we talk about Diddy. Mary J. Blige was managed by Diddy. She left Diddy and got managed by Suge to get her out that contract Diddy had. Same with Casey and JoJo. Did the same thing. He was getting Dr. Dre. He got Dr. Dre out of crazy contracts. That was his thing. Making sure people didn't get jerked. And Suge Knight, coming from where he came from, he understood his artists. Like Snoop is on trial for murder. He did whatever he had to do to make sure Snoop didn't go to jail. People, other CEOs and stuff, they would let you sit in. Like we look at Bobby Smurda. His record company let him sit in jail. Tupac had the double platinum album. His record, the reason Suge went and got him, because his record company was not going to get Tupac out.
I got a question for you, but this is for everybody, really. Remember was referencing the Source Awards. When Suge got on the stage, right? Said what he said.
Yeah.
Right.
We all know he was talking about Diddy. Be all in the videos, all on the record.
Right.
Granted, he didn't take that approach. He won't really all in the videos, all on the record. That wasn't his deal. But safe to say, in my opinion, I think the downfall of Death Row started when Suge started being more known for his antics and becoming the face of or part of the face of Death Row with the All Red and being affiliated. So hold up, my question is, did he change the game for CEO? Because normally before that, CEOs was more behind the scenes.
Who changed the game for CEOs?
Did Suge Knight? Did Suge Knight change the games for a CEO? So what CEO was really out there that when you thought about a record label and this artist, you could automatically be like, oh, I know the CEO, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, in my opinion, the CEOs were more so, like I said, behind the scenes, executive. They weren't really out there. Suge, even though he wasn't dancing in the videos and talking on the records like a Diddy, he was on the magazine covers. He was his reputation preceded him to the point where
the reason
it overshadowed the label at times. That's my point.
To your original point, saying the downfall of Suge Knight, I don't think the downfall of Suge Knight
of Death Row, not Suge Knight.
Of Death Row was him becoming like a kid. I think what happened was record labels felt like Suge Knight was a threat, and they put this bad rap on Suge Knight. Like Suge Knight got this big crazy rap, like he was crazy. The reason why they had this big crazy thing because he was going in these offices and making sure you wasn't jerking his artists. Like his reputation preceded itself because he was actually in there fighting for artists.
You don't think it was no foul play?
Of course it was foul play. He was in the game. Of course it was foul play.
Is he? No, but that's the thing. Suge ain't become affiliated with the Bloods until
he got on. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
a fact.
But I said affiliate. He won't out there gangbang.
He was affiliated.
He's a CEO that like Red.
But what I'm saying,
kept Bloods around.
But what I'm saying is,
if he keep Bloods around and doing what Bloods do,
he ain't doing what Bloods do. He's a CEO.
My thing is,
that's the you know what I'm saying.
But him being affiliated and bringing them people around scared the other type of them big companies and stuff like that. So they put this.
It scared the civilians. It scared other rappers. It ultimately led to his biggest rapper getting killed.
The reason why his artists were so loyal to him before he got locked up and they left and all of that. His artists, you had Bloods and Crips in the same studio working with each other. They would die for Suge Knight because he was an artist CEO. And two, he got locked up, they left, and now they saying all this other stuff. But
I don't know.
Before all of that,
yeah,
Suge was making sure. Like I looked at Tupac's contract before. He had a stipend of $25,000 a month. He gets $25,000 a month on you know what that is in 1995? $25,000 a month On top of I'm giving you cars. He gave him cars. He gave him houses.
He leased them.
They wasn't his name. You know how good that is I could walk away from this when I can't pay for it. Like he's paying for it. It's in his name. I could they making it sound like it's a bad thing. That's not in his name. I don't want that shit in my name. Like that shit.
Let's not go too deep into
All right,
that.
so question.
Let's go back. Let's go back to the CEO.
I have a question.
Okay.
So with best CEO, are we? I know we got to put it in our own words, but are we talking about this? When we look at best, are we talking about CEO had the best run with their label, or who did the most for their artists?
That's your preference. I'm gonna say I'm going. I'm gonna answer this right now, quick. I'm going off the best or who did the most for their artists. To me, I'm going with Master P.
Okay.
I think in that, even though they had a short run, Master P was able to put out and produce a lot of artists, and a lot of artists ate with Master P, and some of them was able to move. Well, one in particular that comes to my mind right now was Mystical. He was able to move on and still be successful. Master P didn't, to me, and him bringing in Snoop and still getting interest around Snoop again after Death Row, and then Snoop left off and became a boss. So to me, bosses make other bosses. I'm gonna go with Master P.
Okay. You guys had some great CEOs in mind. I'm gonna go with
He go with the reporter voice.
I'm gonna go with Baby, man. I'm going with Baby, yo.
Oh,
Baby, as in Birdman.
As in Birdman.
okay.
Right.
2 runs, man. I'm like back to my previous point, man. Yeah, he had a reputation of
Then
not
he
being
try to kill Lil Wayne. Then he try to kill that.
Hey,
I don't know about Kill, but he
Nah, he tried to kill. He really shot at Lil Wayne.
Oh, he
now
did.
that was
He got Young Thug to shoot at him.
Now Young Thug.
Rico.
No, it wasn't Young Thug. It was Pee Wee Longway or some shit like that. I think it was Pee Wee Longway.
I don't know about that part, but I know
It don't matter.
contracts.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Contracts was funny.
I mean, all that
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, Wayne sold his masters now for $100 million. He good. So either way,
As Manny Fresh as he good.
I mean,
Ask Khaled if he good. What Ross saying?
say all right. So Khaled great.
So,
But all I'm saying is, I'm saying Baby because of the fact that not necessarily what he did for his artists, but because of the runs that he was able to navigate those artists through. Like I said, Cash Money is one of the few labels that had 2 peak runs, and both of those runs, they was at the top of their game. Yeah, they got to a point they were signing anybody, like you said, Lil Bow Wow, Busta Rhymes, Mac 10, etc. However,
He changed a lot. Yeah.
However, to be able to, hold steady, navigate that ship for 15 years plus, I'm giving it to Baby, man. Shout out to Birdman.
cool.
20 years,
So-
never had a classic verse.
So respect to Birdman, respect to Suge Knight, and respect to who did you pick, Ivy?
Master P.
Master P.
Percy Miller.
All 3 of those guys have made an impact in the game, but all 3 of those guys have somebody out there that can say something bad about them. One CEO that I have not yet to this day heard anything bad about, who has probably the most respect in this game, is Jay Prince. That's my pick.
Respect.
Jay Prince.
I heard somebody say something
The
bad.
man got his hand on a lot of other things outside of rap, and he's doing amazing with it.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Rap a lot records. Definitely.
That's my pick
prominent label in the South.
for sure.
All right.
Definitely.
So that was good.
Definitely. That's a good pick, Trey. I like that
Good
one.
Oh, that's the guy, man.
Yeah.
That's the
So
guy.
next topic: best 3 album run in hip hop history.
No question.
And Trey, we're gonna start with you before.
Before we get started,
For sure.
we talking about, do they have to be consistent?
Yes.
Back to back to back?
Back to back to back 3 album run. Your first 3 albums.
You gotta be the first
Smokers.
3.
First 3.
Does it have to be
Last
first 3?
3.
The first 3?
They don't say that about
from
first.
debut to the 3rd.
Or just 3 albums back to back to back?
I was thinking 3 albums back to back to back. But okay,
But not,
give your best.
so it don't have to be debut. It don't have to be debut to the 3rd. It could just be any.
That's what I was going off. But
Okay.
what you got? Anyway, it don't matter.
Shit. Damn, bro. In hip hop history, bro, this ain't fair, dog.
Just quick.
Come
Just
back
whatever
to me.
Just
The only I got it
All right, fuck it.
off the top of my head. I mean, college dropout, late registration, and graduation. I don't know.
Okay.
That's off the top of my head. I got to really think about that one, bro.
I was gonna say that, but to rival that, I'm gonna go with DMX. Dark as hell is hot.
Yeah.
Flesh of my flesh, blood.
That's my
Flesh,
answer.
no, I didn't know that, but it's a given. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood, and then there was X. You know what I'm saying? Those. Shout out to DMX, R.I.P.
Yes, sir.
Kanye West.
Crap.
Those can't be the only three though, because I'm thinking of some other people now.
No, it's
you got
more.
Kendrick.
It got to be more, bro. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like
That field through his.
okay.
Yeah, Ivy, you be trying to go like next.
'Cause, I mean, I'm trying to keep it going, man.
Nah, it's cool, baby.
go.
It's cool, baby. It's cool, baby. Know what I mean? I'm gonna go.
Grandma,
with,
it's cool, baby.
I'm going with You said we did Kanye West.
Yeah. The first three joints.
Them three was classic. I'm gonna go with man. I'm gonna go with not to say Kanye West. I'm gonna
Nas?
go with
Can we say Nas first three joints was like that?
What was the third Nas one?
I am.
I am.
The first three, his first three. Like,
Yeah.
They
period.
nice, but
Illmatic.
I wouldn't say them the best.
Illmatic. It was written.
But I'm saying, like, was it worthy of best 3-1 in hip hop?
I don't think.
I don't know.
Nah.
What about Jay?
First
Jay-
three.
Not the first three.
Reasonable
but
Doubt.
Nah, Volume 1, nah.
Volume 1 kind of.
Okay.
I like Volume 1 though.
Volume 1
I
is
say
not
start
a.
from Volume 2. You can start from Volume 2 to
And go up.
Yeah. What's the
I ain't
Dynasty?
mad at that. I'm not mad at
Blueprint? Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a
You said Kanye, right?
Nah, he would say Kanye. I'm gonna just say something different.
What about Soulja Boy?
Yeah.
I got one.
Who you got, yo?
I cracked myself
Who you
up.
got?
T.I.
Oh, you right. Tip.
I'm serious.
I'm serious.
Jeezy.
Trap music.
Trap
And
music.
what's the third one?
And
Urban Legend.
Urban Legend.
I ain't like I said it's kind of trash.
That's an increase.
Yeah.
This is trash.
Yeah.
So personally, I wasn't the biggest fan of Urban Legend, bro.
Oh,
It was dope. It was dope, but it didn't.
Ooh,
It's an unpopular opinion.
That might
but
be
it is-
right.
it
That
is-
might be
about-
T.I. best.
we could talk about that joint, bro.
best album.
It,
You
it's
remember what was on
arguably-
that?
Yeah.
I do
arguably.
remember. It was a lot of Swiss beats. It was
Like one
heavy Swiss beats.
It was one Swiss beats.
Yeah.
Arguably.
It was Bring 'Em Out, and that was
Bring 'Em
it.
Out, that
Look
was
it up.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it.
Maybe I had to revisit that one before I
He
go.
just promoted that because he
ASAP.
was like,
So it
Motivation.
didn't.
'cause he- yeah. Oh, you
Bring him
yeah,
out on
yeah.
Urban Legend.
Yeah.
Yeah. ASAP motivation. Bring them out.
Okay.
You don't know me.
Get loose.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You
Freak
don't know
though.
me.
Nah,
Yeah, I fucks with you. Know I fucks
Stand
with you know
Up.
me.
God
Stand
damn.
up. I fucks with those, but it was a
I'm the
heavy. It
greatest.
was a heavy. All right, so look, it was a heavy commercial. Like it was a big commercial album, right?
I don't think Urban Legend was.
It was really commercial.
That's when he
'Cause
started
everything that he named just now was
Yeah, that's when
practically
he
played
started
on the
getting
radio and
commercial.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm
King was after that.
I'm a big fan of the shit that ain't commercial
Yeah.
for some reason. I tend to fuck with a lot of the
Them songs
a
that was
lot
on
of the
radio,
songs
I
that
feel
ain't-
like wasn't commercial.
They
though.
won't. It was Tip.
They commercial if they on the radio,
I'm
bro.
going with Tip. Hey,
That's
look,
a good
I'll
argument.
be helping you. I'm going with, and I'm going with trap music, Urban Legend. I'm going with King.
I fucks with King.
I'm going with them
I'm
three.
with you on
That's
King.
the
going with them
commercial
three.
one.
I'm
I
with you
feel
on
King is
King
the commercial
King was his commercial.
King has
King was his
King
commercial.
has some Jones on there that
But-
won't that though.
I think
and I fucked with it.
And I think Urban Legend was more gritty than.
Yeah.
I mean, more gritty than what's it called?
They had songs on radio, but them shits was hard.
Yeah, them-
I got the album. I'm
And-
not saying I don't like it, but
and trap music. Trap music
trap
was dope.
for
So I'm
sure.
going.
Trap music my favorite. too.
yeah,
Shout
trap
out,
music
shout
was
out,
hard.
yeah, shout out to
I got
IBA.
another one. If you ain't
Paper-
got one.
Shout
Y'all fucks with.
I'm going with T.I. for mine.
I ain't
I'm
about
going
that.
I mean, are we
Never
going to let me get to
mind.
mine? I mean,
No, he is. But both of y'all got to go.
now he
Nah,
said
we're not ready.
DMX.
DMX what?
I was going to say DMX too, though. But like,
It's somebody else you're not thinking of, but go ahead.
go ahead and say what you say. I make my point after you tell me who.
You said your pick was Beanie Siegel, right?
Nice.
This is I'm going backwards.
Bean's close though. He had a good run.
Outkast.
Yeah, he kind of did.
Outkast.
Kind of did.
Southern Playalistic. AT Aliens. ᴘᴏʟɪᴛɪᴄ. Smokers.
Okay.
All of them.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, definitely,
But,
definitely the last two for
Yeah,
sure.
I'm definitely going with DMX. When DMX hit, that shit was different. He shifted the culture. Like, it was all shiny suits, Puff Daddy, bad boyed out. DMX brought the streets back. And he came in the same exact year. Back again with another one. and then it was X. Like I feel like DMX had the hands down the biggest
Yeah.
three,
The biggest three-peat.
like when we talk about Biggie and all,
yeah.
like I said, DMX died after his second album. I know we talking about 3, but if he would have died after his second album, he'd be looked at total. Like when he died, it'll be a total different viewing of DMX. He died at that second one. He was a rock star by that second album.
I agree.
Lastly, to round this out, somebody I just thought about. Now, it wasn't their first 3 albums weren't their best, but I will say, if you look at their catalog, he had 3 albums consecutively that you can see the improvement, and they are probably his best out of his catalog.
Who that?
Tupac, Be Against the World, All Eyes on Me,
Machiavelli.
the Don.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. That's
Flawless.
Nah, that's true. I when I looked at the question when we talked
Yeah.
about it, I was looking at the debut.
Yeah, I was too, but the way it was written up, you know what I'm saying, it could go either way.
Yeah,
So that's why I say it's really ain't no right or wrong answer.
Quick question. What was Locke's third album?
They had
I know they had Money, Power, Respect, and they had
We Are the Streets.
We Are the
They
Streets.
didn't
What was
come
the
out
third
album
one?
to like 17
Yeah,
years later.
the third album came out like
They-
20.
like-
Okay, all right.
Wicked
That's
America or
that's
something
probably
like
why I was.
Filthy,
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
yeah, and that.
Okay, yeah.
that-
So I can't say them then.
That wasn't it. Gangsta Grillz.
Gangsta Grillz?
Yeah.
What we talking about?
So Gangsta Grillz, pick 3. DJ Drama hosted Gangsta Grillz mixtapes.
Hey, please don't kill me.
So what we got on here?
You got
He
the
posted
classics
this on
like-
IG. We got The Drought Looks Like. We got
That's Nipsey.
Nipsey
that's
Crenshaw.
Hold on.
I ain't know-
Drama had something to do with
Crenshaw.
Crenshaw, bro?
Yeah, he was all over Crenshaw.
That was drama. That was
Yeah.
Gangsta Grillz.
That's
Bro,
amazing.
I'm bugging. I got to go back because I do not.
I know Jeezy Trap or Die on there, right? Yes. Sure. Shout out to Pharrell. The Pharrell mixtape that was dope. Crit. At the
Crit-
bottom, what's the
Crit-
name of that joint, Phil?
What is the name of that joint? That is boom, 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 boom. Better This Way. Better This Way.
Better This Way. Gucci Man, the movie. I remember when that
Classic.
came out. 2 Chainz, True Religion.
Bro, mailbox money?
Yep.
He's not on
He had-
that.
Mailbox?
Yes, he had 2 Gangsta
Hold
Grillz.
on, bro.
Kevin Gates.
This a tough one, though.
Luca
I can't
Brasi
pick.
too. Hey, that's why I put it up there.
There we go.
House Party. What mixtape was that? See?
Dream Chaser.
Yeah, Dream Chaser.
too.
Yeah.
Fabulous. We can't leave out Fabulous.
Down with the King. Tip.
Nah, I'm not picking 3. Listen, anybody that know me by now, I'm not picking 3. You can.
I'm picking 3. I'll set it off.
I'm
Set it
not
off. Set it
picking
off.
3.
Can you give us 5?
Yes, I can give you 5 for
Give us-
sure.
All right,
give us-
Trap or Die is definitely on here.
Okay.
Absolutely, got to be.
That's
to
a
be, bro.
given.
The Drought too.
Let me yes, make it a little bit.
Sure.
There we go.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah,
Ooh,
bro.
Shit.
Talking about picking 3.
Trap or
Right.
Die. Wayne, The
Which one?
Drought 1,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The first drop.
the first one.
Okay. That one got cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Making it hard right now because
Aye, aye,
I could pick 5
Just
easily,
pick
but
5, nigga.
Make 3.
I want to stick with 3. I'm making it hard.
You gotta pick 3. The guy picked 3.
I'm gonna go with because I'm thinking of what I would still play today.
Pick 5. Pick 5. Pick 5, bitch. Pick 5.
Oh, that's what?
Pick 5, damn it.
Fuck it. I'm going. I'm going with Crenshaw.
So what's your 3?
Trap or Die, The Drought 1, and Crenshaw by Nipsey
Yes,
Hussle.
sir.
Late great
Let's
Nipsey
go.
Hussle.
I ain't
Shout out to
go.
Jeezy. Shout out to Wayne.
Gangsta Grillz.
Marathon
Those my
continues.
3.
I love those 3. I'm gonna pick my 3 now. If
3,
if I can
Trey.
stick to 3.
3.
If I can stick to 3.
Hey, Trey, I give you.
First-
I know
first-
you don't need my permission, but go and do 5, man.
No, 3, nigga.
Nah,
Nah,
Trey
bro.
always gonna do
3.
5. Make it hard.
First and foremost, I'm gonna go with Trap or Die. That's my first pick. And I'm gonna go with Drought 1.
Okay.
And god damn it, man. That's why I don't like Ivy going first, because he always got the same shit as me.
Man, look.
Crenshaw, bro. Definitely Crenshaw.
3. You done. You out of there.
Bro, I gotta go
Phil.
for more, bro.
Phil.
Do 2 more, man. Do 2 more, Trey. 2 more, Trey.
I know we gonna go with it because I was thinking it too. Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna keep it there. I'm gonna keep it
man.
there. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be politically correct today.
My man.
Phil.
I'm going Drought 2.
Okay.
I'm going with I'm going with Gucci Man the movie.
Okay.
And
Big Goo-Wop, Burr.
hey man. Hey man.
It was a cut on there. Go ahead.
Burr.
Yeah,
Joints.
no.
He had some joints on it.
Yeah, Gucci got some.
Yeah, he did.
He had some
stuff
joints
on
on
that
there.
joint.
Oh,
And
Kiss joint? Oh shit.
yeah, Kid-
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. It's
Fab got a good joint too.
What's Fab?
Is that
The funeral?
funeral.
the funeral?
Yeah,
Bro, is
yeah,
that-
yeah.
Is that Kevin Gates?
That's Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates, Luca
Yeah,
Brasi.
The Brasi
Luca
joint?
Brasi too.
I'm done. I'm done with this. This
I'm
list, bro.
gonna touch the light.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm
goddamn.
good on this.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I'm gonna go with
Come up with 3.
So what I got?
You got
You got-
Drum Stew.
I got Gucci.
You got Gucci. You got one
I
more.
got one more. Man,
You better say Trap or Die, bro.
I mean, Trapper died, no question, but I'm gonna spice it up a little bit, man. For myself,
You going with that?
Go ahead. Put that
Well,
song
what?
on it.
You going with that? That Freddie?
now Freddie Go was tough though.
Freddie Gibbs?
Now
Yeah.
Freddie Go was
You
tough.
You said the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom.
Babyface Killer.
Chains in the corner.
Babyface Killer. Yeah, Gibbs was on that joint.
Yeah.
Damn.
And keep it a buck. If we did 5, Gibbs might be number 5, but I'm gonna go with Luca Brasi, man.
Tough.
I'm gonna go with Luca Brasi too.
I don't even rock with a lot of Kevin Gates shit, but
That joint was tough.
That joint was hard.
Yeah, that joint
no
was
homo.
tough.
Yeah.
I see. It's on you.
Shitting me?
Beach House with that $10. Yeah, Beach House.
Damn. okay. I'm gonna go with Mailbox Money. That's my favorite.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Mailbox
Fire.
Money. Course Trap or Die. And Drought 2.
Okay. It's definitely some honorable mentions on there. Shout out to Skateboard Pete.
Drought 2 would
honorable
have been.
mention.
Drought 2 would have been my number 4.
Drought 2.
Trapper Tie. I'm going with the
What you say?
When that joint come
Trap or
out, Trap or Die.
Tip it tie.
on it,
Style your kitty on the running time.
Yeah.
Pootie Tang.
Man, that whole shit is a fucking honorable mention.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the whole Gangsta Grillz series, man. And shout out to cause DJ Drama, I think he's working on a
Bro.
compilation now, but
And he don't
the
get
shit,
the credit.
He don't get the credit,
bro.
Credit in my book.
But the shit that he did with
Tyler the
Tyler,
fucking
Creator.
creator, boy.
that shit,
Oh, yeah.
that shit was
Fire. Fire, bro.
hard.
That's hard.
I said they won a Grammy for that, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Fire, bro.
Call Me If You Get Lost. So yeah, Gangsta Grillz is definitely still prevalent out here. Shout out to Gangsta Grillz and DJ Drama. You know, what I'm saying that whole movement. But yeah, I think it's time for What You Know.
Oh shit.
I'm about
What
to,
you know
I'm
about?
about to
Not
cheat.
gonna do this one.
I'm about to cheat.
This one easy. You ain't got to cheat for this. This is easy.
All right.
This is easy one, man. I ain't feel like stomping these guys, but this time around. But who had the first? Who's the first hip hop artist that had their first 5 albums chart at #1 on their debut?
Their first 5.
Yeah.
I'm going with
I'm about to cheat. Nah,
it's either 1 or 2.
the first 5.
First 5.
It's 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, you probably got him. You know it.
Somebody from Death Row.
Nah,
You know him. Y'all know
we
him.
talked about him the whole time.
Y'all know him.
Who?
He's either Kanye West or DMX.
You pick one.
Kanye West.
He
Pick
Kanye
one.
or DMX.
I'm gonna go Kanye.
Pick one. Well, I say y'all both wrong.
Hold on, first 5.
could be.
Yeah, it definitely first 5.
First 5.
That would be like college dropout, late registration, graduation,
808s.
808s and heartbreak, and no, it won't Kanye. No, it won't Kanye.
All chart #1.
It
All
won't Kanye.
charted #1. First 5 albums. Watch Trey over there on that computer too.
Bro,
He ain't got nothing.
I would show you my screen, bro.
Yeah.
What's
They
it?
keep it like that.
I got an
Turn
answer.
it
But
to
fuck
me.
with you, Marshall Math. Nah.
LL Cool J.
I'm gonna
The
say
key word is not only. The key word is the first to do it, not the only.
True.
First to do it.
First 5.
So Eminem probably did do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
But the
I
first.
don't know. I'm stumped. I don't know.
So who's your
Yeah.
answer, Trey?
I don't have an answer, bro, because I thinking about it, Kanye definitely won't it. It won't Kanye.
I don't know.
Who your answer, Phil?
I'm gonna go with Michelle A.
I said DMX, man.
I don't know.
You don't know? Philly Phil is right. I told you I knew the
DMX?
answer, man. DM fucking X.
Okay.
DMX debut album sold 250,000 units. With debuted at #1. He was the second artist to ever have 2 #1 albums in the same year. You know who the first one is?
No.
You do know who the first one is. Just think about it. You know it.
Jay-Z. No, it won't.
You know it. Y'all know it.
Man, I don't know it.
If you just think back,
Tupac.
Tupac. 2 motherfucking Pac. He was the first to do it. But DMX, after it's dark and hell is hot, the next 4 albums charted at #1.
Shout out to Earl Simmons, man. When that
R.I.P.
dude hit, it was different. You know what I'm saying? True legend for sure.
I told y'all that was an easy one.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We ending this thing. I don't F with you.
All right, so this is gonna be
New
kind of
game.
rapid fire. Usually do artists, but I'm gonna do albums this time.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit since we talked about Kanye West.
Don't explain yourself, just do it.
Let's get it. Kanye West albums.
This nigga
First
dropping
4.
his shit out his knees, bro.
We going with the College Dropout.
College Dropout.
We going with Late Registration.
Oh, all Kanye shit?
Yeah, why not? Late Registration. We going with Graduation. And I'm gonna switch it up for my man Ivy. We going with My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
College Dropout. What the f?
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
Easy,
One
bro.
gotta go.
College Dropout.
College Dropout, the first one?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm going with
Shit, I
college.
gotta
Hell.
go.
Yes,
Because
nigga.
it didn't, out of,
It didn't age the best.
I'm thinking between college dropout and
It's Graduation.
and
for
late
me.
registration.
You bugging.
That's the second one, right?
You're, no, that's
What's
the
the second
third.
one? Late
Late
Registration.
Registration.
That's the one I'm talking about.
You're
Gotta go.
bugging.
What's one guy we made you on there?
That's
the
second.
second
That's
one.
the late
Yeah,
registration.
college dropout going. Sorry.
Yeah, just go ahead and agree with us, bro. For the first time in your fucking life, just agree.
Yeah, just
College Dropout, bro. That was too easy, bro. Like, I think
not getting rid of we.
Can we get a
not
quick?
getting rid of we major.
Yeah, can we get a quick? Like, we get another one real quick. Just
want
to make
another?
up-
No,
that,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
no,
too
That was
easy, bro.
kind of easy.
That was too easy.
Give me another one.
All right, cool.
Give me some out of your head, like real quick.
Somebody, all right, cool.
Yeah.
One gotta go.
Hurry up, nigga.
Benny the Butcher, Freddie Gibbs, Conway, and Rock Marciano. They all underground.
Okay, I don't know who that is. So because I don't know who it is, I'm gonna say he got to go. I don't.
Rock
You got to keep it.
I mean, everybody's the
level.
same, but he's the creator of. He's really the creator of the
Of that
of, the,
genre.
of that
Yeah.
Griselda type sound.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
familiar.
gonna say Rock Marciano.
That's
because
Yeah,
I'm not up on him like that.
Yeah.
Y'all want me to give you another one?
Yeah, hurry up.
I heard
Yeah,
last
ain't got
one.
no time, man.
Give me T.I., Lil Wayne, T.I., Lil Wayne, Ross, and Jeezy.
That's hard.
Ross.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Shit.
T.I., Lil Wayne, Ross, or Jeezy?
Yeah.
Yeah, respectfully, Ross. Shout out to him, but I'm about to say Ross.
Oh, Ivy.
He didn't make the impact like the
It's
other three did.
between
No way.
no. Wayne is a solid going. I mean, staying. Excuse me.
Yes,
Wayne
sir.
is staying. T.I. is staying. It's between Ross and Jeezy. Jeezy's
Bro.
Jeezy, in my opinion, the impact as far as off the debut album or first album goes without saying. But he's going because Ross was able to continue where in a way that Jeezy didn't.
Wow.
So I'm going with Ross.
Oh,
I'm Jeezy going.
101?
Sheesh.
Yikes.
Compared to Ross, Ross's catalog is slightly better.
You talking
I
about
fucks with
101?
Ross, but Jeezy, did the impact? Like,
Well, with me,
Ross' music's got better. Jeezy's didn't.
T.I. got
right now, Ross music ain't.
I'm a T.I. fan, but I feel like T.I. music don't age well. When we compare him to a Jeezy, a Ross, who else we said? Wayne. T.I. his music aged the worst out of them. To me.
Okay.
I fuck with T.I. Don't get it fucked up. I'm a T.I. fan, but I'm not throwing on bring him out like.
Man, y'all get in this man DMs and bash him for his
Yeah, let us know.
I mean, one gotta go. I like T.I. My man. When we say one gotta go, T.I. gotta go. I'm not saying T.I. I'm a T.I. fan.
And this, like I said, this is a new segment, y'all. I don't F with you. If y'all have any ideas or scenarios, put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? And we'll probably look at them and use them. So, but yeah, thanks for tuning into the show. If you enjoyed the episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's going to be right here at the bottom of your screen. YouTube channel, Politickz as usual. Politickz with a Z, not a S. Stream, listen, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Find us on social media, Politickz as usual _podcast. Again, that's Politickz with a Z. You can find me on Instagram, Life and Times of _IV with 2 E's.
You can find me, Philly Phil 804.
You can find me _TREYDMARKD _trademarket on IG.
And it's your boy, the real C Boogie on IG. Yes, sir.
Remember, song make a fuss about nothing. For us, it's about hip hop. We out.
Yes, sir.
Politickz.
Politics as usual.